broadcast network, AFTERBUZZ TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AFTERBUZZ TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Hey, that's why we're coming in Brandy strong, but we're going to come in with this one. You know why?
Yeah, this was cool.
This is the two of us.
This is the two of us,
you know
man.
what I mean? Hey. All right, we're coming in with the slow intro.
Will Smith rap?
I don't even think this is that version.
Old, I forget.
No.
I forget how it goes.
Throwback.
How did the Will Smith one go, man? That was... I mean, I know this is the original, but...
I'm not trying to go there right now. It was a cute intro.
What is up, AFTERBUZZ?
Failed intro.
Wait. Oh, there it is. There we go.
What? Turn me up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I ain't doing nothing. I just love the dance is like...
Hey.
Just the two of us.
Yeah.
From the first time the doctor placed you in my arms, I knew I'd be death before I let you meet harm. Although questions arose in my mind, would I be man enough against wrong? Choose right and be standing up from the hospital.
All right, Will Smith, where's your TV show? We need you to come back with a TV show on BET.
Hey, for real, right?
Shit.
A Fresh Prince reboot. The Fresh King now.
Instead, we got a Moesha.
I know, right? Bring back all the sitcoms from the 90s. Oh, man. That would make some money, man. Everybody would be interested in that, for sure. Right?
I would. Yeah. I'd be here for that. I was just watching Rugrats on Hulu the other day. Season 4. I'm ready for that season 5 tonight.
Oh, man. What's up, AfterBuzzers? You are watching the Zoe Ever After show here on AfterBuzz TV. I'm your host, Joshua Johnson. Find me on social media at JJ the Talented, both on Instagram and Twitter. And to my left is not Camila Poindexter. As many of you know, she is expecting and due in March. So because of that, she is actually officially on maternity leave, and that will carry her through the end of the season. So as we say in sports, she is out for the season, but we want to wish her a healthy and happy delivery. But have no fear.
Girl.
Oh yeah, we do. We love you. We miss you. I know if you were here, you'd be like, you're a sweater guy, right? Because I'm wearing another hoodie, like I always do. I like to keep it comfortable.
I feel like it's too late to be dressing up.
No, come on, man. I want to be
Boy, y'all got me back out the damn bed. I'm in my I put shorts on. The top is I'm professional on top.
On top, and then wait, professional on top. Wait, how's it go?
Party down below.
Party down below. I was gonna say, what's the one for the mullet? Party in
the back, business in the front.
Party in the back. Have no fear. Jesse is here.
What's up?
Back from a little bout of sickness.
Had that food poisoning.
Oh man, terrible.
Sushi. And it was the cooked sushi that got
cooked
me the
one?
food poisoning.
That's my favorite ones, man. Those cooked rolls.
Me too. But now I'm a little skeptical. It was a little slimy. When I put it in my mouth, I was like, I knew it tasted weird.
The fan favorite. Everybody loves Jesse. Tell them where they can find you on social media.
Everywhere at DJ Jesse J.
Of course.
You can talk to me right now, actually.
Of course. And when you talk to Jesse right now, make sure you use the hashtag ABTVZEA for Zoe Ever After. Keep the conversation going both during the show and after the show. Connect with both of us using that hashtag ABTVZEA. And make sure you follow AfterBuzz on social media, both Instagram and Twitter. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. This content is free, but in return, we ask one thing, that you comment, rate, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And we'll keep producing the good content for you absolutely free. But anyways, Jesse, should we get into it?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but didn't, so we can't, so we won't.
That's why everybody loves Jesse. He's funny.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Well, here's what I didn't love about the episode. My thing is, I really wanted to get into it, but I just could not with Steven and Zoe's makeup. I was just like, I'm not a makeup person. I mean, I think I wore some makeup in a high school play I did one time. But like, if you guys are making out with each other and you both wearing makeup, can like you wipe your contour onto another person?
Wait a minute, like he could have wiped his right on her because he was
Wearing makeup.
he was pretty made up.
They were both wearing makeup.
They were both wearing makeup, yeah.
And I understand, like, as actors, you got to do that, but like it was like really
Overdone.
Like I could see his like Steven. Why your skin looked like that?
I was looking. Oh, so that's what that was. I was looking at him. I was like, man, his skin looks pretty clear. What? That's how I saw it. Like it was
it
like
looked
flawless.
like matte.
It was flawless.
It was like
that's what
matte.
it was. It was matte.
You know what I mean? It was like that's when you get a little skeptical. Like it was a little like liquid something. You know. So that had bothered me. But
Dang, Jesse kicking it off with just the negatives off the bat. Just too much makeup.
With the what?
The negatives.
Look, it's just what I noticed.
Well, no,
you know
but that's
We're gonna
good.
get
That's
the bad out
we
the
gotta,
way.
We gotta balance
there's
it out.
so much positive.
We can't just be all good. We gotta balance it out.
I love the beginning scene. So here's what I wrote down because I wasn't even going to try and take notes on this, but I had to because I was like, oh, these are some great comments and great questions. So now, since you're my straight boy, I'm going to ask you
All right.
these questions. Have you ever been hit on by a gay man before?
Yeah. Yes.
And tell me about your experience.
It wasn't. You know what? It wasn't. It didn't last long. It was just no. It was like a look. It was like I was at the gym. I've encountered a few looks that just seemed like they would have.
Seem like, so you don't know. So this could be all in your head. Like you might be bigging yourself up. Like he's checking me out.
It could be, man. It could be. I thought it was like I was like, oh, he must be checking me out.
You took your extra weight gainer that day. You was feeling yourself, and you was like, he's checking me.
You know, I mean, when I go to the gym,
let me tell you. I will tell you a story
anyway.
about the gym. It is one time I went to the gym and a man put a condom in my backpack in the gym locker room, and that's why I don't go to 24-hour fitness in North Hollywood.
Whoa.
FYI, won't catch me there.
What? And wait. He put it in your backpack.
So
were you wearing the backpack?
No, okay. Here's the thing. I'm a psycho person. I don't like my belongings being far away from me, like out of my reach. Some gyms, they be like, "Well, wait, you can't leave your bag.
Bring
on
your
the
bag
floor."
while you're lifting.
Jesse Janedy can. Because I did not pay $150 a month or whatever I'm paying for the gym memberships that I can't bring my personal belongings. Now I have to go buy a damn lock too. I don't go in the locker room. I don't do none of that. It smells. It stinks. And not only that,
you into the locker room?
I sure do not. No, and especially after this incident, I went into the locker room and I put my bag down by a locker and I just ran to the bathroom. You know what I mean? I'm a guy. I can whip it out.
Yeah, real quick.
And as I run back in, I go down into my bag, and there's a condom in my bag, and I was just like, it was wrapped. It wasn't like a loose condom or anything.
So it wasn't used.
It was not a used condom. And then as I looked down into it, I was just like, and I looked around, and there was a man a little down the way, and he was just kind of looking at me, and I was just like,
whoa.
So, yeah.
No, I've never had anything like that. But you know, when I come to think of it, no, this isn't. I don't know. I can't say it's hitting on me, but he did. He was like, you know, he called me like handsome and model like. So I was like,
handsome and model like.
Yeah, like. Something.
JJ the Talented. All right, would you fuck your high school crush if they came back around?
Absolutely. Wait, no, my high school. No.
Why not?
No, they look totally different now.
Okay.
Looking back, I'm like, oh. Phew. I dodged the bullet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
I always go back to my yearbook
that.
and I'm just, not to say that I did not look like a pound puppy in high school, but when I be looking back in the high school yearbooks, I'd be looking like, damn.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was looking rough.
Well, no, like if you look at them at that time, I mean.
Like the hottest girl in school had caterpillar eyebrows. Like
Actually, looking back, even to see their older pictures, I'm like, yeah. And then to see them now, I'm like, All
right, what about from college?
It depends on which one.
Okay.
It depends. I mean, I've had more than one crush.
Fair enough. Have you ever had sex with a virgin? When it wasn't like obviously not your first time. Meaning like you were the experienced one and, well, I mean, let me not be fair. Are you inexperienced?
So she said.
So she said that she was a virgin.
So she said.
Okay.
But I'm not too sure.
I'm questioning.
I question that.
I'm questioning. If you question it, then I'm questioning because I'm just like must not have felt a little bit. Slide some oil on me down there. A little extra loose.
Yeah.
Valente said the only way to get over a man is to get under a new one.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? Doesn't have to be man, woman. To get over someone, you need somebody else.
No, I don't really agree with it. I mean, it helps. It could help, but I don't think that's true in every situation. No.
I definitely don't agree with that.
I think time.
I agree with that.
Time is what it takes.
Time and space.
Yeah, time and
And
space.
actually, I think secluding. I think you need to be secluded.
Right, and no contact with the ex. None.
Yeah.
Cut off social media. Throw the pictures out. Take them out of the phone. Take the phone number out, or just change the contact. No, do not answer contact name or whatever. You gotta have no contact.
And I feel like Zoe's about to do that. I feel like one, she needs to do that, but it's really hard because she's co-parenting. But this is the situation. It's like, it's nice to have all these things that you have, that he supports you and he gives you, even though it irked my damn nerve that he held that over her head.
He pulled this is my
but
house,
that's fine.
my
You
car.
can do that. That's fine. I also gave birth to your child. Like, where's Camilla when we need her?
Right.
You know what I mean? But so I feel like, okay, now he's about to shoot himself in the damn foot. Like, my thing is this. What irks my damn nerve, and I'm glad that this actor, because I can't take the actor away from his character. With Brandy I can, with everyone else I can, but not with Gemini, because I've never seen him in any other acting role.
Oh, you haven't seen him?
So he is Gemini to me, and it irks my nerve because I know guys like him. It's like, he loves her because she's such this innocent good, like it's the only one that she's had sex with, and you know what I mean? He wants to cherish that and love it, but he can be out here with the fucking bird call on his phone.
Right.
He out here
doing all his thing. But and then have her whenever he wants.
Like, I'm just sitting here. First of all, why is Jessica White the new bra man? Like,
right. What was that?
She just comes up in the bed.
She walks in, takes the flowers, and then leaves. What was that all
I
about?
love that. I actually think that is probably one of the most genius parts of the show, if that's going to actually be a thing.
I agree with you. If
really
they
want
keep
it to be
doing
a
that,
thing.
that'll actually, I think that will make the show
That is
better.
hilarious. Like, just coming down, she's like getting nail polish or something crazy.
Something
but she
random,
always leaves out
right?
the fire escape. That had me dying.
If she could only get a sandwich and leave.
Well, that one too. I did
But that-
imagine that.
that
But I
won't
was like,
happen.
she's a little classy because she's a supermodel.
Yes, that's not gonna happen.
She doesn't eat that. She eats
No carbs.
ice.
No, that was really weird.
It was weird, but I loved that moment. But so, okay, then what else do we got? We got Zoe calls Steven to hook up. So,
Okay, I gotta ask you something. So in the beginning, Zoe mentions Stephen's Facebook status, relationship status says it's complicated.
Yeah.
So how important is that Facebook status? Because, okay, in a relationship, is it mandatory that you put the relationship status on Facebook?
It depends on the type of people you are. So, like, because I say I'm not like a social media person, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I've also never really been in a relationship to where it's like exposed. Like, we're like out. Like, I'm not like the type of person to be like, me and Bae, like.
Yeah, and put it all over social media.
I'm just not that person.
I'm with you. I'm a private person. I don't want to. That's just not me to put that out there.
But like, I also don't even know, me personally, like I don't even know where I would even go on Facebook to find that button. Like, that to me is like one of those extra things, like, why is that even on Facebook?
Right.
But
right.
okay. Like, I don't use Facebook as a Tinder account.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
So why is it? That's not even in your.
but
in your
there are
realm.
people, because don't get it fucking twisted. Now, different social media apps mean different things. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be on Instagram, and I can't be, you know what I mean, at that 2 a.m. if I just hit that little heart and I happen to see what my followers are liking, and I see you out here liking, doing the damn cha-cha slide on your phone.
Wait. So you will look at the likes?
I'd be looking at who, you know how you can see what your followers are liking? So, like, because I follow you, if we're on Instagram at the same exact time, I can see, if you start liking pictures, I can see what pictures you like.
Right. No.
Yeah,
so
sure the fuck. Let me see my man liking a whole bunch of pictures he shouldn't be liking.
You'll bring it up?
Yeah, sure, bring it up. I have brought that up plenty of times. Yeah.
And what did he say?
In previous situations.
How did he get out of it?
You don't get out of it. This is a conversation that's going to happen. It's going to lead to an argument, and it's either going to expose you or you're just going to be a liar. And then from there, you know what I mean? Now we're just in this bed of lies, Nicki Minaj and Skylar Grey.
But here's the thing. He's got to be smart about it. See, I approach it from another angle. See,
So you're you're a cheater.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just smart. See, if I like, you have to go in like a whole bunch of other random stuff like cats and cars and
bitch. You ever remember Sesame Street? One of these things does not belong.
Yeah,
here.
but
if
it'll
you got
move
a
it.
damn kitten,
No,
a
but
fucking
won't it
your
move
mom's
it out
apple
of
pie,
the
and
way?
then pussy.
No.
Vagina.
If you like
like
10 of those random things after the one thing that after the one picture,
it says
that would catch
11
your attention.
photos. You hit that 11 photos.
Won't that move it out of the way so you can't?
No, boo boo.
Oh,
You think
I thought I was
You
smart.
getting caught.
was
Me
smart.
and
I'm
Camilla
doing
be
this.
catching all your tea.
I thought I was over here like, okay, if I like that one twerk picture or video, and then go over here and like all this other stuff,
No.
random like protein powder.
No, and now,
And,
especially if you start
cat
liking
video.
kittens, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Dang. See, but see, I don't like the Facebook status thing. I don't. It's nobody's
like,
business.
First of all, it's like the fact that there's even an option called "it's complicated." Like
That's weird. I've never understood that.
you probably shouldn't even be like looking for Facebook like notifications if you think it's complicated.
Why would you put that?
Like if you're in a relation, I love that there's a button that says that two people, I'm married to this person. I think that's cute.
That's
you know what I
cool.
mean, or married to, or whatever. If you want to do that,
Yeah.
I'm also the type of person like I don't even link my cousins or things like that. Like I don't want people. First of all, a damn fan here, contacted my mother talking about they my friends and they were one of my address and things, and the fact that they could find my mother. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I don't have.
I mean, that's a good idea.
People
You don't
linked.
say like,
you know what I mean? It's
they
like
may be
being
friends.
Spider-Man. Like you can't tell people. You know what I mean? You don't want the bad guy to know who your family and love interests are.
Right, but your mom may be your friend, but it doesn't say like mother is what you're saying, or this is because you know how you can link family members and say this is the
No,
relationship
that's
you
what I'm
have with
saying.
it. That's
I
what
don't
you're
do
saying.
none of that. I don't like
Okay.
any of that. You can't find me.
I'm not even really. There's some family members I'm not even friends with on Facebook. Like I see my sister's picture every day in suggested friends, and I still haven't added her for like 2 years.
They see all the shit I be saying.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
What else?
Brandy looked great in that black dress though for her little date.
Brandy was looking good for sure.
I liked her. I love Amir. Every time he doesn't allow anyone upstairs. I wish he would not allow Gemini upstairs.
Amir is Gemini's paid henchman because he's always blocking Zoe, always, and then of course he lets Gemini up with ease, no issues.
Which is crazy to me because Gemini came up talking about Steven's a bad look, says that he's not over Zoe, says, well, then they end up kissing. And when I saw the kissing, that to me, I'm questioning the show at this point because that makes me sketched out. Like, the kiss was just like, why? Ew. It's the third episode.
Yeah.
Why are we here right now?
jump
Can
the
she
shark
be
already?
Zoe Ever After? Ever After? Can it just be like a single woman finding herself and she doesn't need a man in her life?
Right, when
And
does
like
that occur?
she
When
can
is that gonna
choose. I
happen?
mean, I'm sure that's the direction we're gonna go. Now that he done walked out and it's
Again, this
so
is the second
dramatic.
time they've hooked up.
But that's what I mean. It's like almost like, well, what's the storyline every week? Is it going to be kind of the same circle every week where her and Gemini get into a fight, then at the end they reconnect? Like, I don't know.
That's a good point.
But the kissing thing really irked me. And I don't know why it irked me because the show isn't like something to get irked over, but it irked me.
But it didn't stop there.
No, then they woke up in the bed, but at that point I was just like, oh, we here.
You're over it.
We here.
But before that, what was up with X snitching on his mom like that? Well, I mean, I get it. I get it.
Wait, who what?
X, her son.
Yeah, he don't want his.
He
no
doesn't
one
want
in
no
the
one- yeah.
goods, the new goods. He
Yeah,
don't
I
want
get
a brother.
it. That's true.
He want daddy and mommy together. I
Yeah.
wasn't mad at him. She ends up throwing him out. He says, "You live in my house, spending my money on stupid businesses. Careful what you wish for." You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's just like I can't even like have a rational conversation about this because you're out here having sex with other women. She's only had sex with you.
That's hitting you hard. Have you experienced that?
Yeah, I've been cheated on multiple occasions.
It's hitting you kind of hard.
Yeah, well, no, but I'm just saying because it just blows my mind. It's just stupidity because it's like almost like watching Love and Hip Hop with Peter and Amina and Tara. It's like when a guy is like you just won't accept your faults. That really irritates me. Like you're sitting out here, you clearly know she's a good girl, but you're you're oppressing her because you want her to live in your house. You put her up in that house. You do that stuff on purpose so that she can be in the palm of your hand.
Right, keep
so
her
you can
around.
have her around and you can go get your damn cookie cutters all across the damn
Big booty Danikas.
yes. You know
Here
what I
and
mean?
there.
While he's out here doing the cha-cha slide on his Instagram like you, like kittens, twerk videos and all that. You know what I mean? Zoe at home
I swear, I thought I had that down.
watching the Golden Girls. Crying. And so that's my problem, is I'm just looking at Gemini like, who's writing this and why do we have to make Gemini this stupid, like this dumb?
I mean, it's a real situation. It happens a lot. This happens all the time.
No, I know, but maybe it's irking me even more that it's happening in like 30 minutes and I'm watching this and I don't know. It's just, it really is irking me. Gemini's, the conversations are just like, what? And then she accepts it, and I get it because it's just so true. Oh, you don't even know how many of my female friends I want to smack in the face. But I mean, I've been there before. I've done the same shit. But I'm at a different point in my life where I can't let that shit happen no more.
I thought she was stronger than that. I didn't think that she would fall for that.
Stronger than yesterday.
I didn't think.
Ain't nothing but a mile away. Loneliness is killing me.
But we find out though in this episode that Gemini is her one and only, and no one else. So as she's trying to hook up with Steven, she gets to the point where she gets scared and starts to tell him that, oh, you know, Gemini's the only one I've been with, and that's it. And then Gemini shows up.
Ruined everything, got in the bed, and yeah. I'm over it.
Are you over? You're not over? Are you over the show?
No, I'm ready for next week.
You ready for next week? Will they go to Atlantic City next week?
Yeah. And I'm here for that. I'm here for her ending up. Here's what I think is going to happen. So I guess, are we going to go into predictions or what else you got?
Let me see. We find out. Let's see. I think we covered. Let's see. We covered almost everything. It was pretty to the point.
Boom! Predictions.
Hit it.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
What's gonna happen?
I feel like, and I hope this happens because it'll spice the show up, Gemini, is going to ask Miguel to be like his henchman, right? And because he's never going to think that Miguel and Zoe are ever going to be with each other. So he's going to utilize Miguel, and Miguel's going to end up always being around Zoe, that Zoe actually starts to see what Miguel's actually like and actually starts falling for this, you know, contractor. And Gemini is going to be like, this man, I hired him to help. I don't even breathe that air. And she'll be like, okay, well, I'm breathing this one, so have fun in that Ziploc bag. Goodbye.
I see that.
That's what I think.
I see part of that happening. Yes, Zoe and Miguel are gonna hook up. Yes, for sure. But that way,
Gemini's the end game, you think?
well, I mean, Gemini is already using Miguel. In this episode, he used him to go in there and pretend there was rats in the place to, you know, keep Zoe away from Steven. But I don't see that happening.
Because remember, next week she said, what did Gemini send you here? That's all. That's the only reason I'm going off.
Okay.
But so you think her end game is going to be what? Gemini? Or a new love interest? Do you think Steven's going to come back?
No, Steven's not gonna come
Ever?
back. I mean,
It really depends on how many seasons the show gets.
yeah. I mean, after tonight, it wouldn't surprise me with her hooking back up with Gemini. But really, I don't think Steven will come back. But I think the end game is Miguel for sure. But I'm thinking we'll leave that for like the 7th and 8th episode of the season. So,
Agreed.
which is the second to last.
They're going to build
episode.
the heat up.
Yeah, they got to build it up a little bit. So for sure they're gonna hook up. But Gemini's gonna get jealous. X is gonna be upset.
Yeah.
They go to Atlantic City next week. What if something happened like Pearl and Valente in Atlantic City?
End up hooking up?
Yeah.
Well, unless she carrying a dildo, I don't know how that can happen.
No, you don't think? I mean,
I'm just kidding. I actually think that would be a hilarious story.
it would be great, right? I mean, it's like Vegas for us on the West Coast.
Yep, like if he got her pregnant too, on top of it.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. That's
Or they actually get married. That would actually be the funniest
Yeah,
part.
see?
And it ruined her like whole like wedding plan vision if they like drunk got married and like
no, because so far this show has stuck to a lot of cliches.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't surprise me. That could actually happen.
Yep.
They wake up like, oh, we got married, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. I support
I see that happening.
it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Hopefully we do and we can.
And hopefully we see something like that happen next week for sure. As always, make sure you comment. We want to see your comments. Rate our after show episode. Subscribe to AfterBuzz. Follow us on social media at AfterBuzz TV on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow me at JJ the Talented. And Mr. Jesse.
Boom, hit me up everywhere at DJ Jesse J.
And as always, we will check you next week. And shout out to Camila. We miss you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.